Guys, Sinkonde Lavmo here. In this class, I'll be showing you how to play around with Linux. Okay, I'll be using Ubuntu. I've got Ubuntu here, and I'll show you the most important command that you need to know about Linux. Okay, first let's talk about sudo. Sudo actually it means super user 2, and that's the command that you need to do when you're trying to be a root. Okay, that's the command that you use when trying to execute some command that you don't have permissions to. Okay, and you can say sudo -i by going into that root and put in the password. Okay, I'm into the root now, as you can see here, which means this hash here and there's the root here. I can execute anything into this mode. Okay, and if you want to execute something out of that mode, you simply have to say sudo apt-get install, sudo apt-get update, sudo apt-get. You always use sudo. I'll talk about apt-get later on, but this is how you go into this root mode. Okay, now what I'll do here is try to exit in that mode and use cd. Cd, what actually means, it means when trying to change the directory, we say cd, changing the directory, going from one directory to another. Let's try to go into media directory. Okay, go into that directory media, and let's list. To check what is in there, we say list ls, which is just ls. That's the command that you use, and it seems we've got only one directory here, which is lavmo. This one here, this is the one that we've got here. Okay, let's go into that directory by saying cd as well, lavmo, and enter, and we're in that directory now. Okay, can you see now? All right, now to go back to this directory media, you see here when you are trying to go here, we didn't put a forward slash here. Can you see? There's no forward slash here. But let's take, we want to go to media, we need to put a forward slash to go back. Okay, let's try to send, we say cd then media. It will not work if we put like that, just like that. Okay, it will not work because we need to put a forward slash there. Okay, enter. Can you see? We're back now. Okay, can you see? Went to the media now. We have to put that one. That's very important. You need to know about that. Okay, now what I'll do, I'll go back to lavmo and say cd lavmo and list what is in the lavmo. As I said, we have to say list always, trying to check what is there. It seems we've got two drives there. These are the drives that we have there, and to go in the drive, you say cd as well and give the drive name. And remember, always in Linux is case sensitive. Always put the cases as it is. Okay, otherwise it will not work for you. Okay, I'll say server dash partition. That's the partition that we want to go in there, and we're in there, and let's check what is in there by saying ls. Okay, ls. Okay, you see these are the ones that we have in there. Can you see these are the directory that we have there? Okay, and if you want to check everything and there may be permissions as well, we can say ls dash l. Can you see that? Okay, as you see here, can you see? If it means you can see the permissions here. Can you see that? These are the permissions here. See that? These are the permissions here. Can you see that? All these are the permissions. Okay, this what it means is for the dash here, the first dash here, it means it's just a file, this one. And if you see D like this one here, it means it's a directory, that one. Okay, now this RWX, the first one, it means for the user. There's another one for the group, and there's another RWX. There's three there. This is just for the other users, and R means for read, write, and execute. Okay, that's what it means. There's a lot of stuff according to permissions, and I'll explain that in a data class, but this one is just trying to give some introduction to these ones because I'll give another video on that one. Okay, now these are the stuff that you need, but if you want to shorten, maybe just try to check out, you can say ls-m, ls-m. Can you see that down there? Okay, and these are the same information that we have here on ls-l, but ls-m, as you can see here, we only got the short stuff here. That's how you can get there. Can you see that? Okay, this is all the stuff that is in that folder in that directory. Can you see? Okay, now what I'll show you is try to show you how to go back. If you want to go back, you can simply say cd /. Can you see that one? And you go back. Can you see? But in that one, you cannot go anywhere. What you need to do is say cd then tilde to go back into home. Okay, so shoot, that's a tilde, that one. Enter. As you can see there, we're in this mode now. Okay, we're in this mode. Can you see that? We're in this one. Okay, now if let's take, we want to go into downloads now. We say cd, then cut to, I'm not sure if it's downloads. Let's try to go to downloads. Okay, I'm into downloads now and try to list what is in there. It seems we've got nothing there. Okay, we've got nothing into downloads. But how do you create maybe a file? You want to create maybe a file, or maybe you just want to create a directory. There's a simple way that you can do it by saying touch. I will simply maybe create file 1 and file 2. You can create a lot, file 1 and try to put file 2. Okay, and click enter. Okay, we should be able to be having some files in there. Okay, let's try to list now. Okay, as you can see here, we've got 2 files here. Can you see that? We've got 2 files here. Okay, and even if we try to prove here by going here, I don't like using GUI, but I can come here to downloads, come here. Let me come and show you if those files are created, and downloads. Can you see? We've got 2 files here, file 1 and file 2. You see? All right. Okay, that one is done. And if you want to find something, let's take, you want to find the file in that mode, or you want to find something just by using the command, you simply say sudo find dash the uname that you want to put in, uname. Okay, and the something that you want to find, the file that you want to find. You understand? Sudo uname the file that you want to find. Let's try to say file 1. Okay, is it file 1? File 1. All right, now if you want to try to find something, what you need to do is by typing sudo iname, or you can just say sudo find, then dash iname, then the name of the file that you want to find, like that one I was saying, file 1. That's the name of the file that I want to find, and enter. And we've got it here. Can you see? We've got it here. All right, we've got that file here. This is the one that we're trying to find here. Okay, and if you want to find the mode, maybe possibly where you are in the directory that you are, you simply say print working directory, and is by saying pwd, print working directory. Okay, enter. And this is the directory that we're in. As you know, we are into downloads, and it's showing us here. Can you see? We're into downloads. Okay, all right, now I'll show you how to make a directory. And to make a directory into this folder here, I'll simply say sudo, it's simple, that one, make directory, and the name of directory that you want to make, I'll simply say cap, enter. And it seems we have made that directory. Say list, try to find out the directory there, and we've got cap here. Can you see here? Okay, let's go here and check out. Here we've got, all right, and we don't have rights now. Can you see? Because there is this lock here. Okay, you can take this lock out if you want. This lock can be taken out if you want. Okay, how do you take this lock out? Okay, I'll come here and say sudo chmod, which is for changing mode. We talk about permissions, just want to show you. Change mode, then I'll give all the rights, and I'll give the file name, which is cap. That's the file, and there's nothing inside. I'll just give that one, because if there was something inside, what you need to do is by saying capital then dash r for recursive. Okay, if there was something, so that those lights should affect even those stuff that is inside. But I think for that one is enough. Enter. And let's go and see if that lock is out, because for now we were able to do anything in that one, because at first we couldn't, because there was a lock there. Okay, as you see here, there's no lock here. Can you see? There's no lock here. All right, I'll go back here. That's how you make a directory. That's how you make it, and you can remove it as well. To remove the directory, you simply say sudo rm. Okay, you simply say sudo uh, sudo remove, which is rm, and the name of the directory that you want to remove. Okay, let's take this folder. We should be saying cap. That's the one that we want to take it out, and I'll put recursive there for folder. You always put recursive R when you're trying to remove, and capital R. Okay, okay, enter. Okay, and let's go and check if it's out there. You see, it's not here anymore. Can you see that? It's gone. That's how you remove. Okay, and maybe possibly you want to. It's different from the files because you can remove the file. The file you don't need to put recursive because for the file what you need to do is the same like you did here, but you simply don't need to put that recursive. You simply put file one. It should be small letter file one. Okay, it should be gone. There we go. It's not there. Can you see that? It's gone there. Okay, that's how easy it is to play around with the most basics one, but I'll come again with trying to show you how to mount stuff. There's a lot of stuff that you need to know about basic commands and permissions. I'll show you the next video, but for this one I think that's enough. Thank you for joining my class. Islam Secondary. Thank you.